No, you started with that.
בוקר טוב, חברים,
בוקר
וצדיקים
אור
שם.
ויום יפה.
משלי פרק י"א, פסוק כ"ז. שוחר טוב יבקש רצון, ודורש רעה תבואנו. Shlomo HaMelech says, Shoher Tov. What is Shoher Tov? Someone that he looks for the people, he wants them to be good people. Shoher, Shoher is Mishum Hapes, searching, and he wants people to do the right things in life. Rashi מסביר, החפץ להדריך הבריות בדרך טובה. Someone that he wants to teach and to guide people to go on the right path. ומוכיח, and sometimes he gives them rebuke. ומייסר אותם. This is מוסר. אומר שלמה, יבקש רצון. הוא חפץ שיהיה הקדוש ברוך הוא רוצה בם ומתפייס עמם.
יש פה לשון שחר?
שנייה. כי שחר כאן הוא מקדים. אתה מקדים את הטוב של הבן אדם. I wish you good. נסביר את זה. We know מי שחס ושלום does עבירות. Hashem is not happy with him. But we also know that someone who does mitzvot, hasadim, and the good things, he causes HaKadosh Baruch Hu to like him. Hashem likes him. As parents, when you have a kid that he does good things, you're proud of him, right? This Sunday, Bezat Hashem, you'll be proud of Shlomo.
תפדל חכם.
Before you
תפדל everybody. Graduation Shlomo valedictorian.
So
Thank you.
now, what do you feel, Azam?
Very proud of him.
And it's not only that you're proud, it gives you joy, it gives you nahat. So a kid that gives a father a nahat, has to shalom, anything happens in between, mitpayes imu. You get along because the joy that you get from him overcomes that. Sometimes you get into little arguments. It's not worth it. Anahat, a gadol that you get from a son.
My daughter gradually have nachat there, so they tuition. That's the nachat of the No, but sorry.
נמשיך הלאה.
נחת כינסה.
Don't worry, the wedding is coming up. Don't worry. למה אומרים שטויות? למה אומרים צרות? anyway, חברים יקרים, אומר שלמה המלך, לפעמים יש אדם, באמת, he really cares that people shouldn't do bad stuff. נותן להם מוסר. Now, מי שנותן מוסר, but he rebukes people, it's only there's only one reason that he does it for. He wants Hashem to be proud and happy with us. Or bevadai, to be someone to give rebuke, you have to be a person that the other one
Accepting the rebuke.
fair more. How would he? It's only if it comes from a place of love. It's only if it comes from a place that the person really feels that you care about him. If he doesn't feel that you care about him, you're going to open your mouth, he's going to swallow your life. Who do you think you are to take and give me Musar? That's the attitude that people have today. Aval, if you feel that someone cares about you, you want to hear. Why not? Please tell me. I always said, Wa'im by Noah and Abraham. How come Noah for 120 years? 120 years. You can imagine classes every single day. Noah, what are you doing? Come, let me teach you. Otzar, stop with your averot, the gezel, Timale haaretz Hamas. Stop with this whole gezel thingy. And adultery, tafsiku. Did they mention one person Noah was able to,
No.
Azil to b'tshuva? Noah, 120 years, we don't find even one person has ever tshuva. זה לא יאומן. How come? ואילו אברהם אבינו, הרמב"ם כותב, he had רבבות, 10,000s of people שאברהם אבינו החזיר בתשובה. How come? So the pshat is, Noah, he only gave Musar. Abraham opened his house. Yeah? When you open your house and you feed people, now you can talk whatever you want. Because the minute you give me food, it means you care about me. When you care about someone and you want to tell him Musar, he'll accept it. You hear this, Albert? Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
If you want to give someone, Musar, you cannot just give Musar. To be in a level to give Musar, the other person has to know that you care about him. How would you show that you care about him? By giving Musar, זה לא הולך. צריך להראות שאתה אוהב אותו. Once you show someone that you care about him, you love him, now you can talk to him. Yeah, Monty.
When my wife wants to give me Otzar, she takes me to dinner. Before she gives it to me.
הלאה. So, אומר לנו שלמה המלך, עזר, היית ילד טוב, עזר. Let's continue. שוחר טוב יבקש רצון. Someone it looks the people to do good things, it's because he wants Hashem, שיהיה לו רצון טוב שהשם יאהב את בני האדם, חס ושלום, לא שהקדוש ברוך הוא חס ושלום, יכעס על בני האדם. It comes from a good place. Someone who comes, Tin Musar, gives classes, born. It comes from a place, he wants the place here to be a better place, more safe, יותר טוב, אנשים שיהיו יותר בני אדם. אומר, הוא יבקש רצון, כי הוא רוצה שהשם ירצה את הילדים שלו. However, ודורש רעה, someone that he seeks people to have שלהם רע. What's going to happen? תבואנו, יבוא עליו בעצמו דברים רעים. זאת אומרת, which means someone that יש כאלה אנשים, ולא מעט, that they're not happy to see other people happy. לא שמחים. זה משהו לא יאומן. קנאה. But it's more than קנאה. Do you know why people likes to complain? People that likes to complain because he's not happy that only he suffers. He complains, he wants to hear you complain. And when everybody is miserable, it makes him happy. שמעתם? זה attitude.
Misery likes company.
נכון מאוד. אדם שרע לו, הוא לא רק רע. He wants other people שגם כן רע להם גם. So when he complains, and then another person complains, and then, גם זה לא טוב לו. יפה, ברוך השם. הבנתם איזה דפיקות? זה דבר מידה רעה. ואומר שלמה המלך, תדע לך, you should know. ומי שדורש רעה, he wants other people שלהם רע, תבואנו, הוא יקבל את הרע הוא בעצמו. You know, it says, טוב עין הוא יבורך. Who can give blessings? Someone that has a good eye. When someone has a good eye, though, hey, you see someone, is building a new house on your block. Yes, wait. I thought he has a house already on your 17th. Also here, but I know. מה קרה? Well, is that enough? זה דורש רעה. מה אכפת לך 3, 2 ו5? אבל אם אתה מברך אותו, טוב עין, only 2 houses, שלא עוד, מה יש? יצא לי לקאונט anyway, מה אכפת לך שלא עוד 2 ו5 ו10? תברך אותו. למה רע לך? למה רע? זה קנאה. אומר שלמה המלך, אומר שלמה המלך, ודורש רעה, you should know that when you wish others רע, you're wishing this to yourself.
זה מעלה את ה-value בעולם, the comps go up when somebody has nice house.
מוטי, בוא נמשיך.
It's a good thing even if you
So בדורש רעה, someone who wishes other people רע, תדע לך, תדעו לכם, I don't want to say in general, אבל יש אנשים, ונשים and women, that their marriage are not the best. Not the best. And they see their friends have a great marriage, good relationship, with the kids, with the wife, with the in-laws. יقول לכם שיש אנשים רעים, that they go after the people, you know, and they dig. ותדעו לכם, sometimes it can be even a stupid mother.
Yeah.
Who would ruin her daughter's marriage. She doesn't have a great marriage. Somehow her daughter managed to have a great marriage with her husband. So the mother, she doesn't just stay out. She gets involved. But there is. ואלו טיפשות. וזה, I don't know even how to explain that. אבל it exists. שאם את טיפשה, instead of be happy for her daughter, she brings her garbage bag to her daughter's house. And now go deal with 2 messes. גם שלה, גם שלה. אתם מבינים את זה? ואין שכל. שלמה המלך אומר, יש אנשים שהם, they wish for other people רע, ותדעו לכם שהקדוש ברוך הוא מביא את הרע הזה לעצמו. יש מעשרים, we're getting very close to פרשת קורח. So בואו נראה. פסוק כ"ח, בוטח בעושרו, הוא ייפול, וכעלה צדיקים יפרחו. שלמה המלך אומר עוד הלכה, עוד עצה, another advice. So Pasuk Zayin is teaching us that someone that seeks for good, ubakesh tov, versus the one that wishes bad to people. That's Pasuk Zayin. Now Pasuk Chet talks about people who rely
on himself,
on their money. Yafeh. Botech be'oshro. Someone that he feels comfortable to do things because he has money. Meaning, if you take away his money, he wouldn't even say, and wouldn't even talk that way. But you know why he talks that way? Because he has money. If what you do is because of your money, you should know that you're going to fall down. Who you pull? And the best example is Korah. A lot? Most of the world, if not most people that have money, that's how they act. Because yeah, for sure. But what gives you the pride is the money. יש פסוק, למדנו אותו, עוד נלמד אותו, כתוב, עשיר יענה עזות. Someone that has money, יש לו חוצפה. He has this, it's more than גאווה, זה חוצפה. They have the guts to talk however they want to, למי שאתם רוצים. Why? אני אגיד לך משהו מאוד יפה. The Rabbi עליו השלום, So one sipur, I said this story, I'm going to say another story. Again, last sipur. My dear Albert, listen to the story. It was in Israel, a רשת חנויות. Huh?
Chain stores.
איך?
Chain stores.
Chain stores. Okay. In Israel, that the one who used to give the kashrut for that store was the Rabbi Alav Shalom. It was a size of ShopRite, Pathmark, this type of stores, big one.
Living.
לא, זה רמלה, משהו אחר. תשמע, קיצור, the owner of the store, he got very big, very, very big. Okay, he got very big. One day, Mashkiach Kashrut comes and he checks the meat department. There was a little issue with there. So the owner, he kisses him out.
To Mashgiach.
Yeah. Are you going to come to give the local share? He threw him out. Now, who gives the kashrut? The rabbi. Now, watch this. So the rabbi, he signs the kashrut, but you have to have under Mashgiach kashrut. So he comes and he kisses the Mashgiach kashrut in an attitude. Right away, and the rabbi saw red flag. Red flag. Next, they did, אתם מכירים את הבמבה bags?
Yeah.
The bamba bags. He did the same thing. So if Osem, that's the big company, that they are the one who started, they sell it for, let's say, 3 shekels, he sold it for 1 shekel.
His own brand.
Yeah,
Manufacturer's own.
right.
That's fine, no?
That's great. But if you do 3, that's good. But are you trying to compete with Osem and to take away, you know, business?
Why not?
Just listen.
No, it's all right.
Listen. So that took place before the Mashgiach story. That happened first, and then the Mashgiach happened second. The rabbi sent him a message, Tedal lecha, you're going to close down.
Because what he did with Bamba?
Listen, הרב על הרב שלח לו הודעה, תדע לך, you're going to close down. You're going to shut down. So he sent back, Rabbi, are you cursing me? Well, I'm not cursing you, Chas v'shalom. So why do you say that? Well, because your whiskey got to your brain.
He told the rabbi,
The rabbi tells him, the whiskey got to your brain. And he explained him. If someone wants to do business, you have a deal between, you want to buy a real estate, you want to buy a building, 10 floors, 15 floors, 30 floors. When you want to close and buy and you want to do the deal, you take a lawyer and you go every single detail, right? Because if not, one mistake,
it can cost a lot.
it's going to cost you a lot of money. So the rabbi tells him, if somebody goes ahead and he drinks whiskey and he goes to sign such a deal, what's going to happen?
Make a lot of mistakes.
Not fair. And then what's going to happen?
You can lose a lot.
You pay more. That's exactly what happened to you. The whiskey got to your brain. You're not thinking anymore. And now all the mistakes is online for you to do all the mistakes. And guess what happened?
No.
All the stores shut down. How did it happen? It happened with the awesome thingy. He opened his bamba. He competed with awesome. So in the
It's the
beginning,
same guy.
yeah, it's some guy.
What's the problem?
Listen.
Listen to the story.
So if Osem sells for 3 shekel, he sold for 1. Now, since he's big, so all the retail stores all collecting the old bought from him. And now Osem got very upset while he's taking their business. Now what happens? Osem told all the clients, all the customers, all the stores that they sell to, if you buy any item from this, company, we don't sell you any items.
Wow.
Now Osem has
More than one.
300 items. Are you kidding me? So what happened? Everybody started buying not only the bambas, all the salads that he used to make. קראו לזה פיקנטי. That's זה היה the name, the brand name of the.
Brand's still around.
They like to do that also.
זה business.
The brand is still around.
Huh?
The brand is
I
still
thought
around.
just the
פיקנטי עלה.
anything.
עליו השלום. הולך לבני ברק, אתה רואה איזה קפטו בני ברק אחרי קוקה קולה, מנהר ענק, מקום שכמו הומלסים שם. זה היה מקום פיקנטי.
That's where he was?
Yeah, זה היה one בבני ברק, everywhere.
That was the salad or the supermarket?
He had the supermarket. They used to do salads and everything. Now,
עכשיו עם הבן כזה. אין ג'ו.
okay, לא משנה, על כל פנים, so he competed with Osem with one item. ומה שעשו לו, עשו לו חרם all the stores in Israel. מי שקונה, not only Osem, sorry, not only the Bamba, anything that you buy from this guy, we don't sell you anything. So I can buy 300 items from you and from him 5, and I'm crazy. כולם הפסיקו. And that's how they shut him down. And they got shut down. הכל נסגר, לא, אין, עליו השלום כולם, אין כלום היום. So, כשזה קרה, הרב אמר את זה. אני זוכר, I was there. הרב אמר, he's going to close down. אמר לו למה? הוא אמר, הוא לא רואה שהוויסקי עלה לו לראש. He's not thinking. וזה מה שאומר פה שלמה המלך. בוטח בעושרו, הוא ייפול. Because once you rely on money and not on your brain and common sense, you're going to do all the mistakes. זה נקרא, הוויסקי עלה לראש. וצריך להיות חכם. Sometimes when because you feel you have money, you come with an attitude that you're going to succeed. ושלמה, לא משנה, אבל שלמה המלך אומר, תעבוד עם שכל, calm down, be cool, don't be drunk. כי הוא אומר, look what happened to Korah. Korah, what happened to Korah? Korah, because of the money that he had, he thought it's okay to go fight against Moshe Rabbeinu. Now, don't think for one second. Korah was the wealthiest person in the Midbar.
Fight against him. Which way?
Huh?
Fight against Moshe. Which way?
When he opened his mouth against Moshe Rabbeinu. Wow, you're the leader.
Oh, okay. Spoke up. That's right.
He did.
Right.
But what gave him the guts? The money. You know, if Hazal tell us that Am Israel in the Midbar, the Hazidkis, the poor person that left Mitzrayim, he left Mitzrayim with 90 donkeys full with money. The Hazidkis, Achir Miskan, 90 donkeys with bags of money. Zaya, the lazy guy who went to ask for money, 90. Huh? It's nothing. Korah,
How did Korah get so much?
oh listen, Korah, he had 300 donkeys carrying the keys.
He's in both.
Just keep.
אומרת הגמרא, מאיפה he קיבל את זה? He found the treasures של יוסף. Remember, during the famine years, all the money that Yosef collected, who found the treasures? Korah. Huh?
Take it.
Where did he find it?
You want to go also to search?
He's allowed to take it.
Huh?
He's allowed to take
מה
it.
פתאום היה אסור לו לקחת?
Yeah.
ודאי.
Why?
Why? Number one, it's not yours. Number two, only Am Yisrael who worked as a slavery in Mitzrayim as slaves,
He wasn't
They-
a Levi though,
נכון, לוי לא עבדו.
so they're not allowed to take it.
אסור להם לקחת בכלל.
So he's not.
הוא לקח.
Ah, wow. So that's,
So Shevet Levi, they were in the Kolel. Are you a Shiva boy? You have no permission to go and take money from the Egyptians.
wow.
You keep learning.
Wow.
They got beat up.
But he
They
found
had the
it.
permission
He
to
didn't-
go.
He didn't take it.
What do you search for? What do
He found it. He didn't take it.
הקדוש ברוך הוא, אתה רוצה? ניתן לך. אני found it.
Where was it?
אה?
Where was it?
לא רחוק מפי החירות. I'll show you one day. So he found. And since he found, he became so rich. And since he became so rich, he felt okay to go and open his mouth against Moshe Rabbeinu.
He's trying to find good.
That's a good. That's a good.
He was trying to serve Hashem even more. That was his.
You want
Okay,
to
we
serve
won't
Hashem.
get into Pirashah, but I'm just saying.
No, you get the parasha. You want to serve Hashem, and that's why you bet about the rabbi.
He
What do
didn't
you
bet
think?
mouth. He went to Moshe. You have everything.
מדוע
shared.
תתנשאו על קהל השם? Why you and your brother are such an arrogant people? Became, you're the king and he's the Kohen
I said it
Gadol.
like that,
What do you
right?
think you are?
Not-
כן, הוא אמר.
Not let me help.
Never help.
Serve B'nai Israel.
שום דבר, no help nothing. מדוע תתנשאו על קהל השם? What gave Korach the guts to open his mouth against Moshe Rabbeinu? His money. Yeah. So now, בוטח בעושרו, he rely on his money that he has, הוא ייפול. מה זה ייפול? הוא נופל עד היום. He keeps falling till today. הכסף הוא לפעמים קללה. זה קללה.
What happened to his money? After he died, what happened to his money?
All the money went down with him.
All the money went out too much.
Yeah. It says even a pin that was by any neighbor, even that pin came down. Don't you know that? Open Chumash. Yeah.
Just because he messed up, you have to do that on that money? The
כשהכסף
whole world.
כשהכסף לא כשר, הכל לוקחים. הכל לוקחים.
So when he found it, he should have given it to Moshe.
You shouldn't find to begin with. You were supposed to sitting in the כולל. Aren't you בית לוי?
He shouldn't have
בית לוי תמשיך בכולל. למה אתה לחפש?
found it by accident, or he was actually looking for money.
הוא הלך לחפש כסף. והקדוש ברוך הוא made that he should find that money. כי בדרך שאדם רוצה ללך, מוליכים אותו. You want money? I'll give you money. You deserve the money. No. אוקיי, בוא תיקח את זה. תסתכלו מה כתוב on page 430. פסוק ל"ב. Isaac read.
ותפתח הארץ את פיה ותבלע אותם ואת בתיהם ואת כל האדם אשר לקורח ואת כל הרכוש.
ואת כל הרכוש. If you had a chair by שבט שמעון, that chair גם זה הלך. כל הרכוש. Everything he had. So nothing is left over. אומר השח, how come? Because the money that he owned, nothing of that money was belonged to him. כלום. זה הכל גזל. הקדוש ברוך הוא promised only, השם promised אברהם. עם ישראל יעבודו 400 שנה, ואחריכם יצאו בחוש גדול. Whoever worked has permission to take the money. It didn't work, no money. Our Haim HaKadosh says more than that. You know, how come Shevet Levi was the smallest tribe? He explains that the beracha that Hashem had in Mitzrayim, that every woman gave 6 kids in one shot, that's only for the people who work in Mitzrayim. But the people who didn't work, they had no beracha. And that's why Yocheved got only 3 kids and each one separate. Lama, if every woman gave 6 kids in one shot, how come Yocheved gave Aaron separate, Yoav separate, and Moshe separate? Where is the 6 kids in a shot? The answer is because Yocheved and Amram came from Shevet Levi. And since Shevet Levi, they were in the Kolel learning, they have no beracha of Ubnei Israel, Paru, Vayishretzu, Vayirbu, Vayatzvu, B'mod Mod B'aputom. The beracha of having 6 kids in one shot, that's only if you are a slave. So if you're a slave, you get 6 kids. If you're a slave, you get the money. If you're not a slave, there is no beracha of having 6 kids, and there is no beracha of the money. Korah was searching for the money. So he saw all the neighbors collecting money in Israel. Why? Wow, 90 donkeys, Habibi. Money. I don't have. So he was searching. So Hashem, oh, you searching? Okay, come on, I'll help you. I'm gonna bump you into the biggest money in the world. Boom, Yosef. They car, and it didn't last more than 2 years.
So how does that work? If a person, even if somebody wants something that's wrong, Hashem still gonna give it to them?
הגמרא אומרת, הבא להיטמא, פותחים לו. You want to become טמא? Hashem cannot shut the door on you. אתה רוצה? זה שלך. I once read, מה זה הבא להיטמא? אדם שיש לו, when you have a wheel, you're creating a pipe. אתה פותח צינור. And through that pipe, you start to dig. And once יש לך את הרצון הזה, Hashem gives it to you. Hashem לא יכול לקחת לך. You have free choice. אתה רוצה להתאמן, Hashem cannot close the door on you. אתה רוצה כסף, קח. אבל תדע לך, it's going to bite you. And not only it's going to bite you, the money is going to go down with you כמו קורח. מה נשאר מקורח? כלום. מה נשאר with the money? כלום. So not even 2 years. Not even 2 years, all the money he lost.
What was he doing before that? He was learning.
נכון?
So when he's learning, his sinorot are clean.
So no,
So
like,
why did
until you open another tzino which is not clean.
It's very hard to understand.
What don't you understand?
He's sitting in yeshiva learning the whole
Yeah.
time.
Right?
Where's the opportunity to open this, clog his sinorot? Right?
Is it clog? What are you talking about? You shefa is for Hashem direct.
Correct.
Okay, so why
So
do
he
you want to
knows
open
that
another
because-
one?
He knows that because he was learning.
Come on. So what's bothering
He
you?
left the yeshiva, he went down the block, he saw a
Everybody
armored
goes-
truck and he stole from him. He's why? He's pure?
Why did he do that? Why would he steal from an armored truck?
Kin'ah.
Learning.
Learning is nice.
The learned people are supposed. We learn all the time. The learned people know better. Like that's why we're learning.
Right.
So,
But because you know
and why
better,
does Hashem put
because you know better, you challenge issues even more.
Charles even more. So in
Okay.
other words, because you're learning, you have more option to fall.
And more options.
So more-
You have
more
challenges.
options to fall.
It's not to fall. You have
That's a
big-
lot stronger.
Yeah, exactly. It's stronger. Let me ask you,
How's that helping us? In other words,
us,
To make you stronger.
us.
Yeah.
You see him and learn from his mistake. Don't have an attitude. Don't have an attitude. Because you have money or because you own something. Don't play big shot on people. Don't. Be cool. Be nice. Who do you think people like more? People that have money and nice, or people that have money and they have
nice.
big nose and okay, so be nice. Be nice. אמרתי לכם פעם, היה עליו השלום שלמה דרוויש. עליו השלום, I know a person. Very wealthy. And he used to always travel and fly on the business class.
Yeah.
And once he became more religious and he started to learn Musar, he stopped going to business class. Not because he doesn't have the money, because he thought, you see
That's
200 people waiting online.
That's
You just come with your luggage and you cut everybody and go right there. What do you feel like? Good.
to move down to coach from.
And then imagine comes you land and you get to leave first. Is that like a shot? And imagine comes the luggages. Your luggages is out first. You leave out. Let them be over there. Let them circle and wait and circle. Let them wait. I'm out. So Omar, he felt שהגאווה שם עובדת. So how did he break his ga'ava? By waiting online like everybody else. Imagine you have the money, you jump right now. Switch from here to business. No. Again, it's not the money because he used to fly on the business. But when he saw that his business ga'ava, he cut. And he went online like all people, like everybody else. בתוך עמי המלוכה יושבת. זה מידות טובות. And happens to be, I know him. איזה אדם, איזה מידות טובות. שאסור יהיה לנו נשמתו, אמן. זה מידות טובות. סוצור, איזה מידות טובות. You know you have the money.
Right.
He 40 years ago already. Almost more than 40 years ago, he already had business in China. Who heard of China 40 years ago? Who 40 years ago, who traveled to China and he had business, an office, and he had a house and had a shul? And a class of him in China. Okay? And he worked on himself to be cool. זה מידות, וואו, איזה מידות טובות. איזה מידות טובות. You know, you can buy, I don't know what type of a car. It's expensive. No, I'll drive a Lexus. I'll drive a Honda. You can imagine people that have not penny in their account and they take out a credit card just to show he has a nice car. Dib.
That's what you do.
Yeah. And then what? He doesn't have even the money. But he plays big shots. כאילו יש, ואין לו כלום. And this guy has the money, and he doesn't. זה מידות, זה מידות טהורות. איזה מידות טהורות. Pure מידות. כמה קהילות אתה מכיר? How many like this do you know?
It's hard to find.
Count 5.
Yeah.
Okay. If you find 5. Don't think it's easy. Don't think it's easy. Once you're already in that system, you get dragged. No. Because it's almost impossible. And after all this, you could stop everything and just drive regular cars and on regular planes. Wait till everybody else to do that. Is it מידות היום? זה כוח. זה מידות טובות. Must say one of the Torah wants to change you. You better change. If you're not going to change, mama said that.
He goes up Shamayim, but he knows everything.
The Torah shel.
No, he's a good.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Fix,
Okay, fix. She didn't fix. אבל יש לך פה אפשרות לקחת לעצמך, mold yourself and become something special. I want to teach you something. The Rabbi עליו השלום, תראה איזה דבר יפה. הרב היה לא רק ענב, הוא היה עם לומדס. You know, he was a chief rabbi of Nebrak, and people come to you every day for letters and so on. Malo. And every rabbi has a stamp. You know, you have to sign it. You have your own stamp. He had a very small stamp. קטן. פעם שאלתי את הרב, למה כזה קטן? מה, צריך פה size? Why is it so small? I never saw so small stamp. הוא אומר, כי גם אני קטן. אז למה הפשט? He'll take anything, whatever he can take, just to minimize whatever he has. Just to be cool. אל תשתגע. I'm the chief rabbi. תירגע. So whatever he can do, just to keep himself calm and cool, he did. So if it means to break, I know that for us, we don't even understand. But once you get to that level, you want to have your own letter with the big letters, and a nice stamp. You want to feel חשוב. Right there, boom. שבר את עצמו. Break it. משהו קטן, small letters. היה כל כך down to earth, but at the same time, not only down to earth, just no. זה עבודה. It starts, you know where? At home, when we get angry on the kids, and the wife, and workers. If the kids stay calm and treat them nice, זה מידות, או איזה מידות אלו. הבנו חברים? We good? חזק ברוך.
All right, this person doesn't